Allan Heinberg, the showrunner of The Sandman, explains how he concealed the biggest revelation in the Netflix series. It emerges out that everyone worked together to keep Daniel Hall silent. Before the finale aired, Heinberg described how he managed to keep the huge reveal, that the baby Daniel Hall would become the new Dream, from being revealed. "Once I found out that actor Jacob Anderson was available, we were done," says the actor. "It was a single Zoom conversation. Before we shot, it had been several months. There could have been more activity if it had been something like, let's get Jacob in and we're going to start shooting next week." Heinberg went on, but also, so much of it was on the sound stages, the sculpture garden where he is speaking to destruction and the lovely lobby where everyone is arriving to attend the funeral are actual places, but we were there on a Sunday when everything is closed. Thus, I believe we simply got lucky. I don't know that I would have been sad if it leaked, he stated. I believe that because Jacob and Interview with the Vampire are so popular, more people might have watched the show if it had leaked. However, I'm relieved it didn't. I believe that because Jacob and Interview with the Vampire are so popular, more people might have watched the show if it had leaked. However, I'm relieved it didn't. Netflix's The Sandman, which debuted in 2022 and quickly won over viewers with its star-studded cast, iconic characters, and expansive plots, is based on the beloved comic book series of the same name by Neil Gaiman, Sam Keith, and Mike Dringenberg. The main center of the series is Tom Sturridge's dream, also known as Morpheus, who is the embodiment of slumbering thoughts and fictions. He is one of the most powerful of his siblings, known as the Endless, and lords over the dreaming. In addition, Jenna Coleman plays occult detective Johanna Constantine, Gwendolyn Christie plays Lucifer Morningstar, Kirby Howell-Baptiste plays Death herself, and Boyd Holbrook plays the fugitive nightmare known as the Corinthian. Only one bonus episode is left, and it will debut on July 31, 2025. Given that Heinberg has previously discussed significant changes for Dream in Season 2, the conclusion of The Sandman might not have come as a complete surprise. Dream is utterly defined by his duties and his responsibilities, and I think he longs for a purpose outside his function, Heinberg said. He continued, it's Dream's internal code that's keeping him in chains. As previously mentioned, the highly regarded Death, the High Cost of Living will be adapted for the series' bonus episode. In that Eisner Award-winning tale, viewers follow Death as she spends one day every century living as a mortal.